Custom built 331 stroker, Callies crank, scat H-beams, probe, dished pistons, 17cc, Vortec V-3Si, 8-rib pulleys. Not one made in China part on here that I know of. Fully polished top end. AFR 220 Renegade heads. Had to wait 2 months just for them to be shipped. Comp cams, Ultra Pro Magnum XD with the billet pushrod cups, 1:6 ratio, super titanium retainers, Kooks 1 7/8 headers. I got over $1,000 in ARP fasteners, stainless and black oxide, chromoly. Almost every nut and bolt is ARP. Even the water pump, even the supercharger, all ARP. 60-pound high impedance Deka injectors. Super Victor. Had to get a 1/2-inch spacer so the Edelbrock power elbow would clear the fuel rail right here. It just barely hit, so I had to get that spacer. New distributor, Anderson Ford Motorsport B-41Hr, stands for high rev. Hydraulic roller cam. I actually had to put different springs on. It came with the solid roller with the black and orange stripe. I had them swap me out for the black and blue stripe. It's 165 on the seat, 450 open. Before it was over 600, which was a bit too much for what I'm looking for right now. It's got a QuickTime steel bell housing. Probably can't see it too well. There you go. QuickTime steel bell housing. Fidanza build aluminum flywheel, ram clutch. Just a heavy duty clutch, nothing way over the top. T56 Magnum, close ratio 6-speed. It's the baddest thing on this car. I wouldn't give up that Magnum 6-speed for anything. It made this car the coolest thing in the world. Not that it wasn't before, but you should see this thing when it's all mocked up or even put together. It should be about 650 horse at the crank. If anyone wants to disagree, please tell me why. You obviously don't know much about Ford small block then. 14 pounds of boost, that's about double. Atmospheric pressure. If the motor makes 450 horse, you double atmospheric pressure with the supercharger. 650 horse at the crank, no problem. Obviously with a good tune and no detonation. It's got a main girdle, fully blueprinted block, come out of an old Maverick. It's like a D2, a 72 302 block, but it's been fully prepped. Lots of machining processes. It is fully blueprinted. Everything is squared up. I did all the work myself. There's not one person that's touched this car or the engine except for my friend who dialed in the cam, because I asked him to dial in the cam because he's smarter than I am when it comes to that stuff. I haven't started it, hasn't ran. Curious how it's gonna be. Thanks for watching.